So Target CEO Brian Cornell says he's never felt better about his readiness and the retailers for the holiday season than he is right now. And I asked Cornell if he still feels, as he said in August here on Squawk Box, that the consumer is as strong as he's ever seen.
For the U.S. consumer, they're at work, they're seeing wages rise, their confidence is strong. They've been very, very active in the marketplace. Obviously, our traffic's been up. So I think for the holiday season, this is going to be a really strong retail holiday season, and our focus is on making sure we capture market share and delight the consumer throughout that holiday season.
So no changes in the health of the consumer since August 22nd for you?
Not that we've seen. Not in the U.S. today. Obviously, we've got to look to 2019 and beyond. But as we look at the consumer each and every day, they're in our stores, they're shopping online, they're shopping multiple categories. And as we check consumer sentiment, it's still really high.
It is the first holiday season without a Toys R Us. So for toys specifically, Target's buying more inventory, expanding selling space in stores, and doubling its new and exclusive items.
We're playing to win in toys. And we've been looking at market share each and every week. And I can tell you, we're growing market share each and every day. So it's a category that's obviously very important during the holidays. It's a time when toys will drive traffic to our stores.
Now, overall, Target's focus for the holiday season really is making shopping easy. You're going to hear that word in a lot of marketing, easy, giving shoppers basically 7 different ways to shop, buy, and ship, including free 2-day shipping online for the first time, 2 days, with no minimum order, and that starts on November 1st. So he also said in some of our media briefings that while Target plans to hire 120,000 holiday workers, and we've all been wondering where they'll come from, they've already gotten 100,000 applications, and that applications at the warehouse are up 40%. And then he said they're being competitive in the markets in which they compete, because we know that Amazon upped their pay to $15 an hour. Target's sitting at $12 with a path to $15 by the year 2020.
100,000 applications for 120,000 slots isn't great. Are they going to have to increase the pay that they?
We've asked him that.
Everybody who
applied,
I think you're still not going to be near your.
Exactly. I mean, many of us sort of asked him that question in multiple ways, and he really didn't stray. And he said, look, I feel confident that we can hit those numbers, that we can get our 120,000. We asked, is there internal debate over trying to push that wage higher? And he basically said, we're competitive in every market. So if there's a market where we have to pay more, we will.
I guess the question that raises is, if they have to pay more than they had been anticipating, will that cut into margins?
Right.
And that would be what investors wonder.
Exactly. And again, he goes back to saying they have lots of different levers they can pull. They have different categories that are strong. That's sort of how we also answered the tariff question. Look, we're not really concerned with tariffs in 2018 because we're a multi-category retailer. So if prices go up in one area, effectively we can sort of offset it with strength of sales in another category. So really gave no indication of margin pressure from either rising wages or potential higher costs.
If they don't get 120,000 people like they wanted, if they can't hire them, does that slow down the pace of sales or the effectiveness of delivery through? I mean,
it very well could, especially because they're offering all of these different ways to serve the consumer with the combination of the online and in-store.
Free is a huge shot at Amazon.
100%.
But Amazon, when they tell me it's going to get here on time, they're usually right.
Okay.
I think that will probably be the question mark. Can they get that stuff there on time?
Yeah,
if you promise it in 2 days, can you deliver it?
Yeah, that's a huge test. And same thing for Walmart. Walmart's been saying the same thing, free 2-day shipping on millions of items. And so now they are going to be put to the test, especially during the holiday time, for certain. And Brian Cornell talked about the hits for margins from that. We said, gosh, if everybody takes advantage of that, then that's going to be really expensive, an expensive endeavor. And he said, yes, but we have these other ways that we're fulfilling orders. 50% of our digital orders are being fulfilled in the stores. The restock option is $2.99. So there are people that do that. So they're paying for that cost. Didn't seem to be too concerned about it, but it's certainly something that we need to watch for sure. I think those are great questions to ask in advance.